Hello everyone. Today I will talk about environmental and resource inequality in Uzbekistan, focusing on the Aral Sea crisis. The Aral Sea is considered one of the world's biggest environmental disasters because of poor water management and irrigation policies. The Aral Sea lost around 90% of its water volume. This has caused environmental, economic, and health damage for the local population. And I would say one major indicator of environmental inequality in Uzbekistan is the shrinking of the Aral Sea. According to the NASA, the Aral Sea lost most of its water after rivers were diverted to the agriculture. This caused desertification, water shortage, and toxic dust storms. The people most affected are rural communities, farmers, and children, and also low-income families living near around the Aral Sea. Many people suffer from poor water quality and respiratory diseases caused polluted dust. According to the World Bank and UNDP reports, environmental damage problems in the region also reduced productivity of farming and agriculture. Another important fact is that agriculture uses most of the Uzbekistan natural water resources for cotton farming, and this really caused pressure for the rivers and for the natural resources. So the main causes for this crisis was Soviet Union era. You can ask why. During the Soviet Union era, uh, the natural resources were from the Aral Sea was first to use for the cotton farming, and this caused many problems as I mentioned above, like shortage water, problems with the people's health, and also for forcing people were actually forced to migrate to other cities to get their better life. And this was the first causes that really can impact for the people and populations health. After doing a bit research on the internet, I found a few things that can be really beneficial for the ILC. So, and I also need to mention that I'm the citizen of Uzbekistan. I know I already knew these known like these causes for the Uzbekistan for the global economy, and I want to give my recommendations that can be beneficial for the RLC. Like if the country collaborate with the countries near around like Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and using their like mountains water to fill the RLC, it can be really beneficial to fill the at least some part of the RLC and can give the life for the sea to next a few years. And also using the like projects for the environmental like issues and involving the most like organizations for this project can also have a big impact for the future of the sea. So I guess like for now it's enough, and maybe next time I would talk more and more be like more things that can be more things for the next time. And today I was really happy with you to give you a little bit information about the global issues, especially related to the Uzbekistan. Thank you once again. With you, Shokur Zachilov.